Kia ora, welcome to my happy place. If you like today's video, please give me a thumbs up, leave a comment so I know that you've been. Don't be shy, and please enjoy. I've come on to do a pick of sticks. I thought it was time we did another one of those. And if you can hear any electrical tools in the background, I'm sorry, that's my neighbour. Right, now I got told in my last video that my rattling of the sticks was very loud, and I'm sorry about that, but I wouldn't want anybody to think that I was not playing fair. Anyway, let's get started. The first one is Add Glitter Paint. Oh, for goodness sake. Right, I do have glitter paint. Some gold glitter paint here. Right, it's not going to be, I can see they're not going to be kind to me today. Right, I think I'll have my spatula for this. And just drag some glitter paint over it. Oops. It's a very wet, horrible day here today. So I'd come in and tidy up my craft room, and I moved a few things around and vacuumed the floor and thought, let's do a video instead. There we are. Number one done, and better get my pen and pad here so that I can write this down. Right. 1. Add glitter paint. Right. Move that out of the road so I know where they are. And I think I'll just dry this off. And I'll put a B by it for blue. Right, now I have a red, I think. Add buttons. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Buttons, where are they? Right, I'm back and I have some buttons. Right, now I think I'll need some heavy glue for this. And let's see what we've got. Take out a few here and see what colour we want. We will have pink ones, I think. Right. I think I need to fill this up again. It's getting hard to squeeze out. Oh, is that the same colour? No, that's a red. Right, there we go. Right, we have added some buttons. Right, just put a lid on that so I don't knock them over. And 2 add buttons. And that was a red. Right. That'll take a bit to dry, but that'll be all right. Right, now we will have a green. Let me find a green in the middle there. Add an image with homemade stamps. Right, I have some homemade stamps here. And we need right, I think I might use my Distress Oxys, see how they go. Don't know how this will go, but we'll give it a go. Awesome. Also got a little one here. Right. Green, that was Lucky Clover. Right, now there's a bit of a wipe off. And this one here is peacock feathers. Okay. Excuse me. Get that a wipe off. Move those out of there. I've got some black here. And I've got a homemade stamp here that I just, my husband had some plastic or some rubber that had a tread on it. So I'll just put it on a block. I have a circle here. Well, it's giving us a nice background anyway, isn't it? Right. Okay. That is, put the top on my glue before I dry it out. 3, add homemade stamps, and that was a green. Right, so that's pretty much what it's looking like. Right, we'll have an orange now. Collage a piece of napkin down. All right, so now I think I've got some napkins. Right, here's some napkins here. And I think I'm just going to rip bits off and right, now we want a smaller brush here, so I can just, whoops, I didn't dry that off, did I? Alright, we do not want to put it over our buttons. So just flip around it. Yeah. Just need a bit of glue under there. Oh, that noise is very irritating. Right. I think I'll just give this a dry. Right, now see what we have here. Right, this we want a little bit flipped out of the yep, so we can add it up here. That is just going to run. That was not a sensible thing to do, but never mind. It's colour underneath it, and that's all we will worry about. Let's just see if we can get this down a bit. Just pull that bit off, and that bit off. There we go. Right, I've got some different napkins here. Right. Right. Just put some little flowers around. Right. Let's see, what else have we got here? These ones are butterflies. Right. We'll just pull a bit off a bit. Yeah. Right. It's been one of those weeks this week where we've been out and about for doctor's appointments and hospital appointments, and so I'm quite tired this week. Right. Right. It's looking a hot mess at the moment. Right, we'll have some more flowers, I think. Let's try and get a little bit of, I don't know, something into it. Oops. Just rip them around. Right, okay. Just lay these ones down. Right. Right, I should give that a bit of a dry off. Right, I'm back and I've dried it and trimmed it. I'll bring you up rather than pick it up because I've got bits under it. So that's basically what it's looking like. Move you down a bit, there we are. Right, so that was number 4. And we will now have a purple, which is add a border. I think I'm going to do is I'm going to add a, I'll just move my mouse out of the road. Right, see if I've got any black paint left in here. Right, now what do I want? I want a, this one I think, and I think I'm going to put a black border around it with paint. Oops. Pull it back in so I don't get it all over the next page. Just add some black because it is so colourful. Oops. Sort of did that a bit far in, but never mind. It looks like it needs some glue in there. Oops, wrong one. Just this little bit of glue here and glue that down. just all right. Just now button the wipe off. And this one. And this one. And this one. Oops. Right. It's totally a hot mess now, but never mind. We'll see what we can do with it. Right. It doesn't say how long you have to be on your border. So I'm going to add some white dots to it. Oops, put my arm in it. Typical me. Right. I'll just get that to dry off. Right, I'm back and I've dried that off. And that was number 5 and that was purple. Right. So what do we need? A yellow, I think. What do we got here? Add tape. Right. Let's get some washi tapes out. Got some black and white bits of tape here. Which will just slip around, and it's quite a good one too because you can actually see what's underneath it. So it's like adding dots. So it's not too bad. Quite like that. Alright. I don't think I'll add any more. We'll just stick with this one. Yeah. Quite happy with that. It's not looking too bad. I'll just bring you up a bit so you can have a look. These are the tape. Alright. Right, now that was number 6. Add tape. And that was a yellow. Right. I think we're back to blue again. Add collage. Alright. Wow. Just put that tape down. And I shall go and see what I can find. Not the best of fussy cutters these days. Those bits over there. Rightio, I shall put her on with a glue stick, I think. Oops. My eldest daughter looked after my youngest daughter and her daughter's cat yesterday because they were having a house inspection and they're not allowed a cat on their contract. So my eldest daughter had to babysit it for the day, but we went to Rotorua for my husband to have his MRI, so she left the kitten at home, and she's got a galah, which is a big parrot, Australian it is, and the kitten kept on stalking it, and the bird would spread his wings and make this terrible noise, and the cat would rush off, but it kept on coming back. But of course it couldn't get in and do it any damage, and the bird couldn't do the kitten any damage. That's what you get for being so rough. Yeah, it's got a bit over here to right, that's my collage on. Just bring you up a bit so you can that's what it's looking like. Right. Right. So that was blue again, and this was 7. It was collage, and it was blue. So that sort of improved it a little bit. Right, now we have number 8, and we want another red. So I'll give it a bit of a twirl around. Oh, this one. Outline something on the page with pencil and smudge it. Oh, okay, well, that was very fortuitous. It's going to be a bit kind to us for a change. Right, what one have I got here? No, that's not the one I want. Alright. Right, I have found it. My stabilo. There we are. There we go. That sort of stands it out a little bit more. Now, put that in the drawer where I'll know where it is for next time. Right, outline, 8, outline with pencil, smudge. Okay, smudge it. Right, we've got that, and we are number 9, which is going to be, what was that? That was red. That was red, so we're now going to be green. Add Pastels. Have water-soluble wax pastels. Right. So what are we going to do? I think I might just find a brush here and get some blue, I think. This blue. And just add some blue to the black background. And the yellow. Just get a bit more water. There we go. Just adding a little bit of blue to the background. Right, that was 9. Add Pastels. It was chalk pastels, but I don't have them. I used to, but I've lost them somewhere. So that's that done, and we're on to number 10. And number 10 is going to be green. Right, what have we got here? Now, I've added a border, so we're going to get rid of that one and get another one. Add Decorative Elements. Right, I'm back. Put the lid on that before it dries out. I've got some, oops, that's right, took them all out. Some little sequins here, so I think I just might add some of these around. Right. Let's give this a bit of a... Right, what have we got? These little ones, I think. And we're going to use these little blue ones. Yeah. And got another little blue one over here. Right, a little pink one. And another little pink one. Oops. What did I do with it? Oh, it's stuck to my finger. Which way here? That's the way we want to go. Get on there. Right. Right. Do I want any more? There's some big ones here. I can just go up there and over here. And we'll silver one down here. Oh, what else have we got? Oh, green one over in this corner down here. There we go. Oops, it was not enough. Right, get in there. Right, put the lid on that. Add Decorative Embellishment. Right, there you go. Just pick it up so that you can see it. So that is my pick of sticks for this. Thank you for being with me. Kia kaha, stay strong, and I'll catch you again soon.